Right now, we want to go out to ABC Action News reporter Nick Saletti, who is with us in Hillsborough County.
Yeah, we're getting some reports of standing water. We can see it right there behind you.
Absolutely, guys. So we just left the Hillsborough Emergency Operations Center. We were out looking for damage, and honestly, we did not have to go very far. We're probably less than half a mile away from the center here on Columbus and 301, right on these train tracks. And this is what we saw. We see this standing water here. And when we pulled up, some deputies also pulled up at the same time. They were walking through this and said at the deepest points, it's probably about a foot deep, as a matter of fact. And when I was speaking to those deputies, they said that this was the first thing that they have been able to respond to, because as we've been reporting throughout this storm, they were not able to go out and respond to any emergency calls until those winds died down a little bit. And as a matter of fact, that deputy told me he was hoping to drive more that way because he just wanted to check on his wife and the rest of his family. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to do that. He has to find another way around here. But this is just one of the many signs that Hurricane Irma did, in fact, come by here. We're also seeing plenty of debris from trees on the ground here. I'm not sure if you can see this, but we're seeing a lot of this, and this is just the first thing that we came upon after leaving that emergency operations center. So we're going to continue to drive around here in Hillsborough County because we're getting even more reports of damages, guys.
Hey, Nick, it looks like you still have power in that area. Is that the case?
Yeah, it looks like we do, because we see that the lights are on here behind me on these railroad tracks. And we asked the Emergency Operations Center folks, how many people exactly are out of power right now? And they told us they're still trying to figure that out. As I mentioned, they still have so many calls to respond to because they are literally just getting out the door right now. Those two deputies told me this was the first thing that they were able to respond to. And again, this is less than half a mile away from that center. So you can just imagine the laundry list of things that our first responders have to go to this morning.
Nick, again, Nick Saletti in Hillsborough County for us this morning in front of that standing water there. Nick,